Hello, Robert Kiyosaki again. And again, this is my favorite part about Twitter is I get to go long form on some of my tweets. And this is a very important one. It says real estate crisis, 6 million homeowners in forbearance. Very sad. Before they can receive stimulus money, forbearance means they need to re-qualify for the loan. They don't just get the money automatically. They have to re-qualify. If they lost their job or lost their credit, they may lose their home. So in other words, if you've lost your job in this COVID crisis, which is fake, and you're losing your home, it's in forbearance, but you've lost your job, the bank's still not going to give you the money. It's not like it's automatic. And then it's an opportunity to investors. It's sad news for homeowners and businesses and the country. Because if 6 million people are homeowners in America are in forbearance, that's a lot of people. So this pandemic must end, that's all I'm saying. And so they have come out with these fake vaccines and all that. And the reason I say they're fake is because there's more and more evidence coming out. Not that the vaccine not that the pandemic isn't real and all that, but the fear is more real. I call it the pandemic button. All they have to do is push the pandemic button and you strap on your mask. So I think this whole pandemic is basically a fascist control. A fascist is somebody who tells you how to run your life. Like this guy, Gavin Newsom, the communist governor of California. He's telling everybody not to socialize, not to party, don't have Thanksgiving dinner. And they catch him at that shishi restaurant in Napa Valley called the French Laundry. So he's telling everybody, don't socialize, and he's there partying away. These Democrats, these liberal left radical communists, where do they get their brain cells from? They must have got it at Walmart or something. What is wrong with them? And then on top of that, all these guys from California is going broke. Their pensions, CalPERS, is $1 trillion underwater. And just last week, a whole pile of the California Communist Party, called the government, flies to Hawaii for a big party on Maui. And California is going broke. And they're partying away. And they're telling you, don't have Thanksgiving dinner. Oh my God, what is wrong with these Lulus? Like I said, where did they get their brains from? At discount store. And then on top of that, Obama and Biden are telling people, oh, global warming, it's going to flood the cities. But where do they own their homes? On the beaches. If you were really that afraid of global warming, you wouldn't have a house on the beach. Well, both Obama and Biden have houses on the beach. And then that Nancy Pelosi, the wicked witch of the West, she tells everybody to wear a mask, but they catch her in some beauty salon while cruising around without a mask, all his employees. And so the owner of the beauty salon turns her in, and her trolls, all on social media, communist media from Silicon Valley, attack her store. So the beautician who caught Nancy Pelosi without a mask on is out of business. So ladies and gentlemen, I'm a U.S. Marine. I fought in Vietnam twice fighting communism. And as I've said many times, if I want to fight communists, I should just come home. They're all around you. They're called school teachers, public servants, government workers, all the people who believe in taking from the rich to put it in their pockets. That's Biden, Obama, and Clinton's. Trump doesn't have to steal because he's already rich. I think that's kind of funny, personally. But they accuse him of being, they try and impeach him, accuse him of being a Russian spy. They go after Michael Flynn and all this. And Silicon Valley doesn't say anything about it. Joe Biden, these guys are like rabbits, but these guys are corrupt as hell. And then when Biden's laptop shows up because he didn't pay for it, does social media cover it? No. The New York Post covered it, but ABC, NBC, CBS won't touch it. See, this is communism. This is a totalitarian state we're living in right now. So that's why it's really, really important that you increase your financial education. So going back to the real estate crisis, tragically, Arizona is booming because all these communists from California are moving here. They're moving to Texas also. But what they brought with them is a communist mentality. So this last election in 2020, they passed Proposition 208. And Proposition 208 was said, oh, we're going to give the school teachers more money. What they didn't tell you, the school teachers just got a 20% raise last year. But the real reason for Prop 208 in the state of Arizona is because they can raise taxes on guys like me. That's the only reason. So I call this Robin Hood economics. Robin Hood economics is you tax the rich and you put it in your own pocket. That's what Biden's, Clinton's, and Obama do. Trump doesn't have to do that. And I've said this before, New York Times accuses Trump not paying taxes. The reason he only paid $750 in income tax is the reason Trump only paid $750 in income tax is because there's 3 types of taxes: ordinary, portfolio, passive. Ordinary income is income tax. And Trump paid $750 because he doesn't have a salary. He turns in his presidential salary because he doesn't need it. I'll say it again. The reason Trump didn't pay much in taxes is because he didn't take a paycheck. But Biden, Obama, and the Clintons, they're just stuffing it in their pockets left and right. So ladies and gentlemen, I'm not saying be a Republican or Democrat. That's up to you. But if you really want to understand money, you've got to understand what goes beyond money. So going back to it, real estate in Arizona is booming. The bad news is those communists from Seattle, Portland, and California are moving here. And Arizona is going communist. And so when they say here, the real estate crisis, 6 million homeowners in forbearance, I say, oh, that's so nice. They've deferred the payments on their mortgage. No, they haven't. You still have to qualify. And if you've lost your job, you can't qualify and you're going to lose the house. So that's what the politicians don't tell you. I'm not saying it's right or wrong, but you must know the difference. And that's why having your own financial education, studying, following some Twitter or, join a cash flow club or coaching programs and all this, become financially educated. Because if you're not educated, then these communists, the radical left, the Black Lives Matter, Antifa, they'll educate you. So I'm just saying get smarter with your money and you have a better chance of it. So forbearance is not good news. It's bad news if you've lost your job. Thank you.